Hi guys, today I'm going to do a braid out on hair that's been previously straightened using the Entwine products. As you can see, I've already braided the back, and I'm just going to show you how I braided the front. I'm doing a very light mist of water, very light, just so that I can work the products through better and I can have more definition. Put a little bit of the buttercream hydrator on there. You know, smooth it from the roots all the way down to the tips. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the Creme Jelly Styler on as well. Probably just like a dime size or a little less actually on each section, and smooth it all the way through. Then I'm going to take my brush and brush it through just so that the products can distribute evenly. Okay. And then I'm just going to braid it. You want all of your braids to be about the same size each section, so that when you take them loose, you won't have, like, you know, some that have big deep waves and some that are small. So you just kind of want to make sure that all of the sections are the same size. And also, whenever you're braiding, just keep in mind how you're going to wear your hair, so that that's how you'll basically, you know, section your hair off and do it. And just braid it all the way to the end. When I get to the ends of my hair, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Creme de la mold. Just a little to the ends, just for extra hold and definition on the ends. And then I'm just going to secure my ends with a small rubber band. Like so. Alright. And I'll put a little bit more Creme de la mold just on my edges, so make sure that they lay down nice and smooth. And this section, I actually have two sections left. I'm just going to repeat it just like before. Spritz it with just a little bit of water, just to dampen it just a little bit, and it just helps to get the product really into your hair good. And so it's not just completely dry, that your hair you're working with. And smooth on the Exotic Buttercream Hydrator from root to end. Then you're going to add a little bit of the Creme Jelly Styler. And brush it through for even distribution. Make sure there aren't any tangles or knots in your hair. Get all those little pieces together. And then you're just going to braid it down. Normally I don't do braid outs just because it takes a long time to dry when you do it from wet, and that's probably why I just decided to go ahead and do it since my hair was already straightened. But they take a long time to dry as opposed to a twist out, and you get similar results. So usually I just do twist outs, but today I'm going to try the braid out since my hair was already straightened. Okay, and take the last section, which used to be bangs, and I'm going to repeat the same steps. And I'm just going to add a little bit of creme de la mole to my ends, just for a little extra definition and hold. I'm just going to secure that in once again with a rubber band. And I'm just going to let this sit for a couple of hours, or if I'm not decide not to go anywhere, then I'll probably just leave it in overnight and tie it down with my satin scarf or bonnet. Put a little more creme de la mole on my edges. And then I'll be back when it's time to show you the takedown. Bye-bye. Okay, so I give my braids about 3 to 4 hours to set, so I'm going to go ahead and finish taking down the front. As you can see, I've already taken down the ones in the back. And I'm just basically going to put a little bit of the Total Perfection Argan oil on my hands and rub it together, just so I can minimize the frizz as I take it down. And you just want to be gentle as you take them down. Don't want to pull too hard. Okay, and then just going to take the end of my comb and pick out my roots a little bit. I like my hair full, and I also help you get rid of any parts that you have left in your hair. I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. And then you just have to play with it and see, you know, however you want to wear it. Separate. A little bigger. Love big hair. Okay, and here's my braid out. And like I said before, my hair was previously straightened, and I basically just did that because I don't like how long it takes for braid outs to usually dry. And this way I only have to leave my braids in for like 3 or 4 hours, and I still have plenty of definition. So cute. I'm probably just going to play with it a little more. And I'll be posting pictures at the end of the video so that you can see how it looks in the front and the back and how I styled it. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, so I want to jazz this braid out up just a little bit. So what I'm just going to do is take my hair, I'm going to smooth it all over to one side. And use a little bit more of the creme de la mole just on my edges so they lay down nice and good. Just brush that in. Okay. I'm just going to take a few bobby pins and secure it so it won't fall back over. Shouldn't take too many. And just to get the hair out of my face a little bit, Just going to pin this down a little bit. All right. And there you go, my Baddie braid out.